Now, in terms of your own form, how do you feel that you've sort of progressed through the year? Obviously, you had an interrupted pre-season and a delayed start to the actual season. So how do you think you've progressed so far?
I think it's heading in the right direction. I'm under no misconstrued ideas, I guess, that it was going to take a little bit of time, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later. So each week, like the team, trying to improve, trying to work on my game, and I think I'm doing that. Hopefully my best isn't too far away. I was lucky enough to get on the end of a couple on the weekends, playing in that forward line, and with a few blokes coming back into the side, hopefully the side can start to produce its best form, and hopefully I can be a part of that as well.
Well, your numbers suggest in the last month you're sort of becoming a bit more consistent and finding the ball a little bit more, and you sort of seem to be improving. Do you feel like you're building some momentum?
Yeah, I think having time out of the game, it does take a while, and then coming to a new club as well, not only getting back into the swing of football but learning how the boys play as well. So for me, that's probably been the biggest challenge so far. Running to spots and then someone will kick it in a different area, and just a lack of probably understanding how the boys have gone about and how they play the game, because I did miss a large chunk of the pre-season as well. So as I said, I think each week I get a greater understanding of, and they get a greater understanding of what I'm going to do and what they're going to do, and I think that synergy is certainly starting to come.
What about your fitness levels? Where do you feel you're at, and do you think have you been playing catch up a little bit, I guess, missing so much of the pre-season?
I think just the football fitness is where I'm playing catch up. Games played over the last couple of years haven't been up there. So once you roll in week in week out, your body just recovers. It just does it. Whereas I was probably playing catch up on that front at the start of the year. But each week I play, my body starts to feel better. I pull up better, can train more throughout the week, and feel better and more confident going into games. So, like my form, hopefully my fitness is getting there, and like the team's form, hopefully it's on the up.
Is it frustrating though, because I guess one of the strong points of your game was your gut running, so it must be fairly frustrating to not, have that same level of fitness right now?
Yeah, yes and no. I think I've been able to in spurts to get up the ground a little bit, but for the majority of the year I've played down forward to probably kind of work into that fitness space. So playing more across half forward, it's not as much of the gut running as it is through the midfield. So the club's been really good in almost looking after me in that regard. But yeah, hopefully come the second half of the year I can get up through the midfield, and as my fitness increases, get a few of those big long dashes, and really get back to what I think is my best footy when I'm working an opponent over for an extended period of time.
Some commentators have been fairly critical of you, which I guess is a little bit unfair, given that you've had all those setbacks. But I guess some of them have written you off and said that you'll never get back to your best form. What's your reaction to those comments?
I guess at the start of the year, I was aware that I was going to cop a fair bit of heat, after the move and whatnot, and I didn't probably expect it to come so quickly after round one. I got through the Adelaide game and it was okay, the ankle's all right, and then by the next week it was, I'm out of form. So I didn't expect it to come that quickly, but like anything, it's not about me. I'm water off a duck's back to me, really. I know where I'm at. External opinions don't really count for much around here. So people can knock you as much as they want, whether or not it does sit somewhere deep below and give you a little bit more drive to prove the naysayers wrong. Well, hopefully, we can do that. But as I said, it is going to take a bit of time, but good on them for having their opinions, and hopefully they can be eating humble pie at some point.
Are you confident though that you can, get back to your best form?
Yeah, most certainly. There's no reason why I can't. The ankle feels great. As I said, my body's getting better each week, and I'm getting to know how the boys play. So I think once I get up through the midfield there, there'll be opportunities on a personal level to capture my form. But really, at the minute, I'm worried about playing my role for the team, and hopefully the rest of the boys are. And if we do that as a group, hopefully we can find our best footy as a team.
Was there a time where you thought maybe with the ankle and the setbacks that you may not ever even play footy again?
Yeah, look, there's no doubt when you have back-to-back surgeries and then try and make a comeback to try and play finals and probably stumble that last hurdle, or that was a minor stumble, you do question whether your body's still up for it. But I saw a lot of professionals and a lot of people who have a great understanding of the ankle, structurally more so than my understanding of it was just how it felt. So, they ensured that it'd be fine, and lucky for them, they were right and the media was wrong.